You know how we'll be talking, I will say, don't say call that guy prodigal son. He's prodigal in a way, but I think even God preferred that person than the other one, because both of them were prodigals. But I think the other one is smarter, because he knew his right. He told his father, give me the portion that falleth to me. He knew as a child of this man, there is a portion of what he has that falleth to me. And his father never told him, no, you don't have anything. He said, okay, he divided and gave him. The problem is that he didn't want his father to control how he uses it, So he quickly took it and ran away. And when he went far, Bible says he traveled far. He went far into strange land, and then he squandered it with harlot. That's where the problem is. He wanted something he's not trained for to handle. It was his own, but Bible said an heir to a inheritance, if he remaineth a child, he's not better than what? A slave. Even though he is a master of everything, he will be under a tutor. One day he realized himself. He came back to his sense. He said, in my father's house, not you. Hey. Do you understand the revelation of the one you call prodigal son? What was his revelation? If you go to Luke chapter 15, if you look at verse 17, a revelation of somebody you call a prodigal son. Fire? You say he's prodigal. Look at his revelation. And when he came, what? First of all, you need to come to yourself. Many of us here are not in, we are outside of ourselves. We don't, what we are thinking is we are thinking beside ourselves. He said, what did he say? How many what? Where? Do what? And what? And what happened to me? I don't know how many years he has been away from house. But the last time he looked, I remembered. You know what he remembered? Surplus. That servant in my father's house have enough to eat and what? What's the meaning of sparing? Giving out. This guy we call prodigal son, somehow, God, the last time I was in the house, servants, gateman, drivers, gardeners, they have food enough to eat and package and send back to their families. That's what it means. There was nobody hungry in that house. Is it making sense now? So even if I go back home and become a servant, I am sorted out. Are you following it? That means even if I become a servant, that means I am not an heir. I don't have right to what the man owns, but I'm just hanging around the environment. So do you remember what the woman told Jesus when Jesus said, hey, I'm only sent to the lost sheep of Israel? He said, sir, please, sir. He said, what do you mean by that? Worship does not change this matter. You mean I would take the bread meant for the children and give to dogs? What did the woman say? Even dogs what? That falls from the children's what? Table. That means if God, your God, he said you are a child, you are I can't give what belongs to you to what? Do you know what it means? It means that when God is blessing you, dogs, unbelievers around you will be experiencing the same thing. So that the Egyptians may know that the Lord God is your God. Are you aware that when they left Egypt, that Egyptians followed them? They called them mixed multitude. These were the people that were touched by the miracles that God was doing for his own people. How come there are no people now coming to church who said, Kai, I have seen the way God has helped you, sir. I want to serve your God. There are many ways to establish the kindness of God to a territory. God can so show you kindness that people say, we didn't believe him when you started this thing, but it's obvious that this your God is alive. I want to attend your church. Bible says they will hold you to your cloth. They will take the name of your God, they will write it on their face, they will tattoo it on their body. They say any God that is doing this kind of good thing, he's a good God. I beg. Can't you see people so love the way Messi and Ronaldo play? They tattoo their images on their body. People can see the way God is blessing you. How kind and good God is. They will go and tattoo God on their face. What is the name of your God again? Yahweh. I will write it on. This is God. I don't want to forget his name. He said, even servant in my father's house, they have enough to eat and to spare. You've seen it. I have no healing for you. The healing I have is for the children. He said, okay, no problem. Be healing the children. Let me be hanging around and be watching how you're healing the children. While I'm seeing what you're doing for the children, leave me and whatever happens to me. Meanwhile, in our own generation, even children are dying of sickness.